Welcome back. Today we are kicking tires again. We are down at Castle Country RV here in Helper, Utah, and we are looking at toy haulers. Kara and I have been wondering if that's the route we need to go so we can start taking our X3 with us, and we figured what better place to come look at them because they have a bunch. They have Cyclones and Raptors and Carbons and even a full house over there. So we're going to go through this Cyclone right now and see what it's all about. Now, this Cyclone here is bigger than our truck can handle, but it's worth looking at. If you want to get a hold of Castle Country RV, call Steve or email Steve. His email address is SteveA at Castle Country RV. We'll put all the information down below. And his phone number is 435-472-2100. And he is more than willing to work with you wherever you are in the country. So just give him a call, and he has all sorts of units here. So this is the Cyclone by Heartland. And this is the 4006 model. One thing that I really like is it comes with the Asdel sidewalls. And from everything I'm hearing, that's the way that the RV industry is going, and it's holding up really well as a nice composite sidewall. Let's start going around the outside here. One thing I'm noticing, slam latches on almost all the hatches. And one thing I really like is the magnetic door stops. A lot of toy haulers don't have a lot of room in this front storage, but this seems pretty good, and I love that this holds up here. I've seen way too many people, my father-in-law included, that when they are on struts here, you hit your head, then you're bleeding all over. Plus with the slam latch, it's shut. Coming on down here, we got all of our battery prep, hydraulics. This has hydraulic leveling, which I really like. I just think hydraulic's better than electric. I know some people feel otherwise. Lots of room for batteries. If this was me, I'd fill this up with Lion Energy batteries, and this thing would be off-grid capable. Great. Cool. Right down here, we have our 5500 Cummins generator. Enough that you can run the whole unit. And more storage right here. So you have access to that whole front storage compartment. Nice Lippert pin box up front. It looks like this is a painted front cap, I can't quite tell. Nice finish on it. This one's their Cyclone HD edition, which I don't know exactly what that gives you, but the front cap looks really nice. Coming around the side here, if the wind's not too awful, we have our front bedroom slide here. It is a cable slide, which isn't my favorite, but it's not a very big slide either, so it's probably all right. Right down here, you have all your leveling stuff, so you don't have to open up some door to find it. You can just reach over here and grab it, which is kind of a nice little thing instead of, oh, I don't have my key, and how do you, where's that, all that sort of stuff. Over here, we have our weights. The gross vehicle weight rating on this trailer is 20,000 pounds, so this is kind of a big boy here. I know some people would tow this with their single rear wheel. That's up to them, but I would recommend this be for a dually. Coming around the sides here, we have our propane tanks. Right around here. There's one on the other side as well, I think. More access to your pass-through storage. I wish this door was just moved over a little bit. That way it could hang up here. That way you aren't hitting your head on it. It's kind of hard to get into, but is what it is. You have all your wet bay compartment stuff here. Pretty compact. A lot of times there's a lot more valves and knobs and buttons and all that sort of stuff, but it looks fairly simple. And maybe that's nicer to simplify it. As we come down the unit, right down here, we have our middle slide here in the kitchen area. It is on rack and pinion, which is nice. As I've said before, I always like rack and pinion. One thing that stands out to me is maybe these RV manufacturers are finally catching the hint that we don't want a bunch of China bombs. This trailer comes with Ceylon tires, which I understand they're made in China, all that sort of stuff, but they're a really good tire. My in-laws have these tires on their mobile suite. They went all the way to Alaska and back, and 3 years in and haven't had a tire issue at all. So really nice Saloon tires. Now these are horribly dirty because they just got this unit in, but it's a really nice tire. Also coming with the More Ride CRE 3000 suspension, equalizing suspension. Nice little feature. And I can notice right here, they have a little bit of extra bracing on the brackets coming down for that, where a lot of these trailers over the years have had a lot of problems. When you're getting them so heavy, they're starting to break those the suspension components. So this should hold up a lot better. As we come down the trailer, all your fueling station, prep, all that sort of stuff for your toys. Next to your vent that allows any gas fumes or anything from your toys to vent out, you have your ladder. This just folds out a little bit so you can get up on top and fix anything that you need to fix. Then right back here, we have your garage door. I don't know if it's open or not. We might as well check. Let's see. So this makes out to a full patio. Those will fold out and it blocks everything in. This is one of the things that Kara and I have both loved on Toyhaulers. I can't imagine how nice it'd be to be sitting out having a cup of coffee in the morning on this deck. Just something you don't get with some of the other units. It has the 3-season doors as well to enclose your toy area, so that way you don't have bugs and all that sort of stuff getting in. Really nice little features, and then you can have steps that come down off of this. Before we forget to mention it, it does have an awning up above this back patio area, and it's pre-wired for a Furrion backup camera. With the trailer this big, that camera is probably a really handy thing. So as we continue down the side here, we don't just have one awning, we have two. All the way down the side here, giving you tons of shade. As typical on most toy haulers, the back steps are the fold out, which Kara actually prefers. She's not a big fan of the solid steps. We've covered that before. And then you have access into your toy hauler portion. But we'll get into that when we come around the other side. I do really like that this door doesn't slam open. It has a strut right here, so you aren't getting it flapping open and hitting into your trailer. As we move down the side here, our next slide out, it's rack and pinion as well. You can see we have our fridge here, because here's the fridge panel. It does have the never adjust electric brakes. And it has 6-point auto level, which is a great system. This trailer is really unique. Most toy haulers don't have outdoor kitchens, but it has a small outdoor kitchen as well. For those of you that like outdoor kitchens, great little outdoor kitchen for you. For us, we aren't big fans of outdoor kitchens, but you know, to each their own. One interesting thing with this unit, your entrance is through the slide. I don't know if I've ever seen another trailer that you enter through the slide out.
Alright, welcome to the interior. Right away we are in our living room or your kitchen. So let's start right back here, right to the toy area, through our glass door here. So this garage area is a 13-foot and ample headroom as well. Above here is bunk beds and loft space for extra sleeping. You're probably wondering what this is right here. This is your extra bath. Just a toilet and a sink. But if you needed it, it's there. So just to demo this out for you, I have unlatched both sides, and then you latch back in for use. Open it up. It's quite little, I will warn you. Even for me. So this might be the kids' bathroom, if you will. This also offers an extra entertainment area for those competing with the TVs. Very nice, good size.
I think that's about a 40-inch. Yeah, nice size TV.
If you haven't noticed, the walls are nice light colored. Everything's kind of switching over from the dark to a nice bright fill. nice wallpaper in here. They've got kind of some faux wood paneling as well. There's ample tie downs in this area. I am seeing at least 7 right now. So any configuration you needed to use back here, you've got a place to tie it down to. Something that we have been told that these tie downs are not built into the frame. Some toy haulers are, some are not. This is one of those is not. So we mentioned the big door out back, but we did not mention these nice 3-season doors. Granted, they're a little dirty. This is actually in their pre-check area, so they haven't actually cleaned and prepped this trailer yet, so please disregard the dirtiness. But the nice thing about these doors is they have the glass paneling, and they also have the screen. So if you want just airflow, you can do that. If you need to close it completely up, you can do that as well. Up above me, you have kind of a dinette set that conforms into bunk beds. They just come right down the rails, and they can kind of configure whatever you need. If you just want extra seating, you can have 2 booths, and you can have your table in the middle. All right, so walking into the kitchen area. Right here to my right, we have this very large fridge and freezer combination for you. This is a gas and electric, nor cold edition. Great locking on it. Keeps everything in nice and tight. Right here in front of me is a pantry area. This, remember, is sharing space with the outdoor kitchen, but there is quite a lot of deep storage right here for you. Nice door as well to cover that all up. As for the kitchen, you can see nice bright white countertops that match our white interior as well. Kitchen does have a nice, fairly heavy top to it. You don't have those dish drainers that they're doing now. This very nice faucet to go with it. Moves around wherever you need it to go. As for upper cabinetry, there is quite a lot in this unit, deep as well. Microwave for you as well, more overhead, and more overhead continuing on. They are utilizing every little bit of space that they can with this unit. I'm seeing lights that are touch light, a lot of electrical aspects right here, charging stations, appliances, whatever add-ons you need in here. This shelf alone is something I've not seen before in units. So it's kind of nice. If you're stationary, you need to just set some things out, coffee station, whatever it may be, you have this out of the way. And then you also still have your lower counter space here as well. Lower area here, very nice range. It is by Furrion. Got your oven as well. And more lower cabinetry and drawers. All right, into our entertainment area, you can see for Toyhauler, there is ample seating room in here. This one especially is a pull-out style. They drop down, folds out for you. You also have recliners, 2 sets of recliners for a little more comfort for you. Entertainment center here, quite large for a toy hauler. May I mention it has a fireplace as well. Also a little bit of storage around this entertainment unit. I I'm seeing this is a JBL sound system. That's kind of the new hot brand right now. 4K on the TV for those who have to have their TV while camping. Also more upper storage as well. You may be hearing a little bit of extra sound in the background. We've got my parents with me today touring this unit. So bear with them. Electrical panel right here. Nice touch screen. All right there. I'm seeing a Dometic thermostat right here. This unit has 2 ACs.
I think so. We're
Okay.
gonna say 2.
We're gonna say 2. I can see right away 2 right here.
I don't know if there's one in the garage.
Not sure in the garage, but there's at least 2. Dometic on that for you. Coming up these stairs, Dad's telling me 3. All right, going into this bathroom right here. More of the white light tones, which is so nice. It is all the way through, so I'll see you on the other side. Shower with a tub surround in it instead of the traditional showers. So it's taking away a little bit of your headroom, but I'm sure Jess can still fit in here. 5'3", so lots of room in here. Nice little stand to put a little bar of soap. Also all the way across, a little shelf right there for you as well. Wand style there. Stepping down in, I haven't even mentioned the flooring in here. It's a nice kind of a houndstooth style, I'm gonna say.
I really like the flooring.
That's nice, very nice. Overhead storage, which is nice because sometimes you don't get a lot of restroom storage. Drawers and cupboards down below for you.
Which is more than you get in some other fancier trailers.
Yes.
Yeah. And nice cabinetry colors.
Yes, very, very nice.
Porcelain toilet, right?
Yeah.
Nice porcelain toilet.
Nice porcelain toilet. All right, going into the master. See you in there. You can see there is ample amount of space in here. Let me tell you why. This bed is a new style that we have not seen very much in here. It is a folding one, so you can have it as a sitting bed, or when you need it, lay it out. But for right now, look at all this space. I'm moving around freely. I'm able to open all my cabinets. I'm able to get to my closet with so much ease.
So much room for activities.
For shenanigans. Countertops in here are the same that are throughout the unit. The very, very nice white stone. A little bit of cabinet space here. Your drawer space as well.
Not fitting a lot of clothes in that one.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that there's not more space here. I'm trying to think of what's on the other side.
I don't think there's anything on the other side, but... Oh.
I don't know.
Is what it is.
Is what it is. Very nice closet doors here. Ooh, I've got them locked in, apparently. But nice storage in the back here. A little bit of storage on the sides. Typically your washer dryer's in here, but it's all in the garage area. So that's nice that you've got extra nice closet doors to cover all your storage. I should say hide.
Then was there underbed storage or not?
I did not see underbed storage.
Probably with this fold-up style.
Yeah, with this fold-up style. I mean, there is the framework, but you can't get into it. So to wrap up this unit, you can see I am quite cozy right here in this bed. This is the 4006 Heartland Cyclone. We want to thank Castle Country RV right here in Helper, Utah for letting us come and tour this unit. It's been beautiful to see. It's nice to see a different floor plan for a traditional toy hauler. Nice configuration, great use of space, lots of living space actually. And the master, so much space up here as well. So thanks again for joining us here at John Junkies. We appreciate your viewership and have a good weekend.